essential.
never have maybe like a couture culture as opposed to like we have a trousseau culture, you know, like people
Well,
spend
trousseau
money.
in India is the couture culture.
Is it?
It is. I mean, you know, at the upper end, that's where people come. They're fitted in muslin toiles. When you come to my studio, if you do a bridal, you're fitted in a toile. You get the perfect pattern. I think in Paris, a lot of the couture was done by hand because you can manipulate things by hand that you can't do on a machine. I mean, a machine will destroy fabric. And we try to do the structure drape. So that's a structure drape. Because someone's not going to tie the dhoti, so you structure the drape.
Deconstructing, you know.
But I love it. I mean, and that's the fun thing. That's what I think muses do for designers. They take something and they reinvent it in their own way.
I'm a muse.
I think it should just become tonight.
Oh, I like this. The couch does special things.
It does.
But tell me, the times we live in now,
Yeah.
and especially in India, you know, you're selling something, probably the cheapest thing that you're selling at the moment is, you know, 30,000 or something, which is...
When's the last time you've been to my store? Anyway, carry on.
Okay, probably more, I don't know.
No, less.
Okay, less, but around that figure, you know. And the people who are working for you, some of them, your karigars and your embroiderers, are never going to earn that kind of money.
I always think...
How do you balance that in your mind?
I haven't had an issue with balancing. I just think that's reality, and everybody knows that that's reality. I mean, if they come here to help me with a shoot, they come into this house. And I'm fully aware that they might go back to a Chol or one of the villages of Delhi or Faridabad, and they're very grotty, you know. And I just think that what you have to do is give people respect. You have to treat them as individuals and accord them a basic dignity. You're not afraid to touch, you're not afraid to explain. We work together. The most fun time in my life is the 2 weeks before a collection, because we're manic and we're all working together and we're united by that one thing, which is try and make that show wonderful. And that energy that pervades is wonderful. Yeah,
it's just a great equalizer.
And it's wonderful because, you know, life is about energy. But maybe the time has come to start giving some of my workers, or a lot of them, some kind of ownership, some stake, a small stake.
I'm liking this. I am liking this.
A small stake, you know. Yeah. I mean, my business is run entirely in white. I have 500 people or 700 people who work in the company and in allied units. How about changing their lives? How about, you know, when I go in there and I see somebody doing embroidery and they don't have a cushion to sit on in this cold, I flip out. I call the admin and say, if they don't have a pillow or something to sit on now, you will sit on the floor all day.